I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So mini camp has officially begun. The Vikings are elite. I'm going to speak on two players particularly today, but at the end of the day, this whole roster is very elite. As far as the game, as far as the challenge, as far as the battle, well, everybody better bring their A game. The time is now. From this point forward, everybody is fighting for a roster spot, right? Especially those veterans on the brink, young players, rookies, undrafted free agents. Matter of fact, the start of it really began rookie camp, mandatory rookie camp, rookie OTAs. But now it's official though. Now it's official, huh? One more month training camp? This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. But this is where you see which players stand out, which players elevate early and often, huh? But I truly believe this roster is elite and they will put greatness on display this season. I stand on that 10 toes down, hands down, man down. But I got to talk about Christian Darrisaw today and Dallas Turner today, right? Two guys in two different situations. Dallas Turner, young player coming off a rookie season, a productive rookie season. A lot of people counting him out already, calling him a draft bust, saying it was a mistake that the Vikings traded up for him. I don't know how you can say that, how anyone in their right mind could fix their lips to say that, correct? The guy's a rookie, man. Let the guy develop. Let him get a true chance. But word is he's at a different level. He looks bigger, faster, stronger, huh? Which I know he would. It was only a matter of time. Watch how he balls out this year. Then Christian Darrisaw, an unexpected return to minicamp. He's not only present at minicamp, correct? He is present, but he is playing. He is very active. He's looking like the ACL tear never happened, baby. Never happened. Shout out to him. His rehab process. Shout out to the Vikings training staff, huh? The rehabilitation, physical therapy staff, baby. That says a lot about how they revitalize players, put them through a great rehab, right? That's what it's about, homie. Christian Darrisaw staying mentally strong, mentally zoned in, locked in. Period. That's what it comes down to. And let's just get into the article. No need to waste more time, but we know as Vikings fans, Christian Darrisaw, when he's healthy, is the best left tackle in the NFL. If not the best, top 2, top 3, nothing less. Believe that. Get into these articles, dog. Yeah, man. Great day, though. Great day, correct. Great news, baby. Great news. Let's go ahead and get to this Dallas Turner article first. Let's get it, man. You know what it is, man. The time is now. The time is now. This squad is official. This squad is real. You know what I'm saying? It's just facts, man. One of the best rosters in the NFL, homie. Period. No cap. Here we go. Dallas Turner shifting gears ahead of year 2 with the Vikings. Not gonna get into his little presser. Well, let's see what he says on the presser, man. Why not, right? Let's get it.
Compared to this time last year, how much further ahead are you?
I feel like I'm way ahead, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Just getting that 1 year under my belt, with the type of vets that we had in the room, being led by Andrew Van Ginkel, and Jonathan Denari and Pat Jones last year. Just having the type of staff we have on the defensive side of the ball, I feel like it's playing a big role in my development as an NFL player going into year 2.
All right, on the physical part, just how much bigger are you?
I feel kind of strong, just been in the lab a lot, this offseason had a lot of opportunity and time, to see what I really need to work on, physically, and attack it, go head on. So.
Dallas, you look bigger. You added pounds. How much heavier are you now?
No, I still weigh the same. It's just no weight that I've never touched before. So, I just feel like just physically, just been putting a lot of work, a lot of extra time, and starting to show.
So what did your off season look like? Like, what did you focus on?
I got back home, in the lab with my pass rush coach, back home, Sark Sensei, Javon Gopi. So, really, just me and him just been spending a lot of time, in the first half of the offseason, just watching film, breaking down a lot of stuff, that I needed to work on. It's just, that's the home team guy, since middle school. So, it's just getting real comfortable with him, from that perspective. And then, linking up with my guys, Pete Mamarito back home, and just getting a lot of explosive field work, get a lot of movement stuff on the field, just to feel more fluent, with dropping and stuff like that, and doing all the things we do up here. So, really just locking in with those two guys during this whole offseason has kind of put me in the trajectory that I'm going into now.
And there it is. Dallas Turner talking a little fast, huh? Slow it down a little bit, bro. Slow it down. Shout out DT, man. Roll Tide full of pride. SKOL Vikes, baby. Let's get it. So I'm going to go ahead and read the article as well because he was talking pretty fast, man. Eagan, Minnesota. Did you know Dallas Turner and Harrison Smith started their football careers the same year? Wait, what? That can't be right. Sorry. Let me back up. Harry the Hitman began his NFL career the same year Turner first picked up the pigskin. Ain't that ironic? Ain't that very ironic? Shout out Harrison Smith, dog. Shows you what type of legend he is. Turner, prepping for his second pro season, spoke with Twin Cities media members following Minnesota's second mandatory minicamp practice. I realized that Harry's first year when he got drafted in 2012, it was my first year playing football when I was 8. Turner said, you gotta take stuff like that and really humble yourself. Shout out Turner, man. Turner acknowledged the difficulty of going from college ranks, where he was an Alabama team captain and consensus first-team All-American, to an NFL rookie, learning from more experienced teammates. And that's what it's about. It's a transition. It takes time to make the transition fully, but he will make it. He will come around. Just takes getting used to the speed, getting accustomed to the new game of the NFL, period. Excuse me. There's a lot of stuff you can learn from that first year, no matter how it goes, just by being around the team, the company you're around, he said. I feel like that was the biggest lesson and like the biggest turning point of that year. Just being around the dudes and observing, listening, going from college, you're in a whole different ball game now. The 22-year-old last season played in 16 games, in total 300 defensive snaps, recording 20 tackles, 3.0 sacks, 3 tackles for loss, 1 pass defended, and an interception. Pretty solid year if you ask me. Let's get it, man. Oh, gotta check out the highlight clip.
Play action fake. Up and downfield, forces a pass, not a good one. And Dallas Turner, the rookie, has the first interception of his NFL career.
Weird, lead on. Had to watch that one, man. Turner showed his skills again this week, flashing his speed and instincts in a play during Tuesday's practice. Lining up as an off-ball linebacker, Turner fell back into coverage and tracked the pass from QB Sam Howell to rookie tight end Ben Yurcek, knocking the ball away at the right time. I love it. Absolutely love it. Jonathan Allen said post-practice, grinning broadly. The veteran defensive lineman joined Minnesota as a free agent this spring and is thrilled to share a defensive front with the fellow Crimson Tide alum. He's one of my Bama boys, so I'm excited to play with him, Allen said. We haven't put the pads on yet, so I'm still trying to get to know everybody, learn everybody. But knowing who he played for in college really lets me know everything I need to know about him. And I'm not shocked at all that he flashed, that he made a play. He will continue to make big plays. I guarantee that, man. It just takes time, baby. It just takes time. Let's get it. Let's win. Turner is looking forward to learning all he can from Allen, just as he did last season and will continue to do from the likes of Andrew Van Ginkel and Jonathan Grenard. He also credited former Vikings outside linebacker Pat Jones II with taking him under his wing during the 2024 campaign. I feel like it's all played a big role in my development, Turner said. He told reporters he's way ahead at this point in the offseason from where he was 12 months ago, both physically and mentally. He's going to grow it to his body, put the work in, keep grinding, come back bigger, faster, stronger. Development, baby, development. Let's get it. I feel pretty strong, said Turner, who's boasted a bulked up frame this spring. Been in the lab a lot during the offseason, having the opportunity and time to see what I really need to work on physically and attack it head on. I've been putting in a lot of extra time and it's starting to show. That's what it's about, mental fortitude, man. Putting the work in, grinding, elevating your game, off-season grind, off-season bang. Huh? You hear me? That's what it's about, homie. Vikings defensive coordinator Brian Flores has noticed Turner's growth in multiple facets. Flores also echoed Turner's comments about transitioning from college to the pros. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Nobody talks about the rookie season where you're in college and then you're training and then it's combine, and then it's the draft and then you jump right in and knew everything. New house, new ride to work, knew everything, Flores said. So he's much more comfortable, I would say, in this environment. He knows what the expectations are. He's got a high standard for himself, and that's a great place to start. But he also knows he's got to work a significant amount to get to that standard. I think all of our guys do. Flores continued, and he's come in and really gotten into a routine that I think is going to allow him to put his best foot forward and put himself in position to have the type of season that he wants to have and the type of season we want him to have. So it's all positive with him. Let's go, man. Let's get it. Looking ahead at training camp, preseason, and his second regular season, Turner is excited for what's to come, while also refraining from putting too much pressure on himself. I don't really want to put any expectations on year two. I can dig that, right? I just want to let the work speak for itself, going into year two with all the knowledge and tools I have now, he said, primarily being the best Viking I possibly could be, fitting in our defense in whatever way they need me to. Just being a productive member of the building. Let's go, man. Let's get it. And that's it for Dallas Turner. Shout out DT. Roll Tide full of pride. SKOL Tide. SKOL Vikes. Let's win. And no need to wait. Let's go ahead and transition into the Christian Darrisaw news. Christian Darrisaw coming off that ACL tear. Let's get it. Vikings unexpectedly had a busy Tuesday. Yeah. The Minnesota Vikings pressed the go live button on mandatory minicamp Tuesday, and if folks were expecting a nothing burger, they witnessed the opposite. The Vikings Tuesday turned out to be a busy ordeal, and the news was pretty damn positive. The Vikings weren't bashful in their actions and words about revealing new information as they prepare for a captivating regular season that is less than 3 months away. Skip it. Christian Darrisaw is in the house. Vikings fans until Tuesday pondered whether left tackle Christian Darrisaw would be ready for the start of the 2025 campaign after the veteran offensive lineman blew out his knee last October. While there's still a long way to go before determining Darrisaw's return date, the man showed up mandatory minicamp and participated as if the ACL tear never occurred. That's power, true power, baby. Let's go. You know what I'm saying, dog? That's what it's about right there. Christian Darrisaw, once again, shout out to the rehab team, dog. We know he's a dog. We know he's one of the best when healthy. The fact that he bounced back quickly and swiftly, very positive. 53 minutes now. We're not going to do that. We're not doing that there. You understand? We're not doing that there around yonder. Let's go ahead and skip that. It felt like a plot twist in a movie. Vikings.com's Craig Peters remarked on Darrisaw's triumphant return. Big Dog is getting back in action. Vikings left tackle Christian Darrisaw on Tuesday participated in individual drills as Minnesota opened its 3-day minicamp. Those words are quite encouraging for the fifth-year pro in his return from a season-ending knee injury suffered in Week 8 last year, October 24th, at the Los Angeles Rams. Man, Darrisaw has started 46 of 48 regular season games played, a run that began when he opened Minnesota's thrilling overtime win at Carolina on October 17th, 2021. The 23rd overall selection of the 2021 NFL draft was tracking at a Pro Bowl caliber level when he suffered the injury just before halftime. A standard ACL recovery would plop Darrisaw back on the field in late August. Coincidentally, a couple of weeks before the start of the season, we shall see if the Vikings greenlight the superstar lineman for Week 1. Let's go, bro. Shout out Darrisaw, dog. Shout out Darrisaw. Some more, I guess Josh Oliver sticks around for the long haul. Shout out Josh Oliver. This kind of old news, but still fresh. We all know he got his extension, so the Vikings must believe in him. Wes Phillips speaks highly about him. Matter of fact, said he was the best tight end run blocker in the NFL. That's respect there. Can't deny it. Heavy. After some offseason chirps that insinuated tight end Josh Oliver could depart in 26 free agency, the Vikings strangled the theory Tuesday by extending Oliver for 3 extra years. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to hear, right? Heavy. Believe that. That shows you how much they really, truly believe in him. Period. You know what I'm saying? The deal hands $23.5 million to Oliver over the next 3 years, connecting one of the Minnesota's best blocking assets to the franchise through the end of J.J. McCarthy's rookie contract. And blocking is very important, very important. But they also signed another tight end. So that shows you how they feel about the tight end room. They want as much depth as possible, correct? Heavy and well understood. Well understood. Period. Boys better step up. Depth tight end Giovanni Ricci enters the chat. In other tight end news, Minnesota added depth pass catcher Giovanni Ricci this week. He'll vie for a 53-man roster spot this summer, realistically aiming for a practice squad assignment. So this is just a roster filler, roster fill move. He could get on a practice squad, could make some noise maybe on special teams, but it is what it is. Point blank, period, man. See what he does. You never know. But that's pretty much it for Darrisaw. But shout out, respect Christian Darrisaw. And as Vikings fans, like I said, that's great news to hear. A man goes from tearing his ACL to damn near fully recovered mini camp way before training camp begins. Oh yeah, he's on the right path. He is on the right path to being 100% when the season starts. And I love it. I'm here for it. I want some more of it. Hey man, fire them comments up. Feedback is much appreciated. How you feel about CD? How you feel about DT? Are you ready? Are you ready for the season? Are you hyped up, man? This roster is elite, and I really believe that. Let's get it, dog. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell, huh? Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw forever. Guess what? We run the North. Believe that. Yeah.